Hello, hello. Come on in, everyone. Still a little early yet. We'll give everybody a chance to come in. I'm working on a hat. What are you working on? Hello, Lorraine. You're the first one here. Yes, I trust you. If Russ trusts you, I trust you. Can you hear and see me okay? I do have my AC on, so I'm hoping everyone can hear me all right. Okay, Tank, I see you. Hello, Ola Joe. You just got home. Okay. How is Mr. Sailor? I hope he is well today. Hello, Victoria. Yes. Hello, Patty and Margaret. Oh, people are coming in. That's nice. It's kind of a pop up today. It's been a while, so I thought I'd come and check in. You can hear and see me fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Bree. She's still at work. Okay. She's going to be lurking. So, this is a good time for you, Victoria. I know coming on a little bit earlier helps some people. I hadn't planned on doing another live so soon. Um, I'm kind of limiting them just a little bit, but you know, I got stuff to show you. Oh, just went to the barber. I'm thinking I need to trim my hair again already, especially since it's so hot here right now. I did cut my hair about it's been about a month, but I got new glasses. That's different too. So it could be either of those things. But I want to try to keep my hair cut a little more often that we get into the warmer weather. Victoria said she's sometimes just getting into a meeting or getting into bed. Okay. I have two finishes today, you guys. I have been working on things. I'm trying to get a lot of my current projects done before I start anything else. And it is so hard. I have so much pretty stuff. I have a lot to tell y'all. A lot going on around here. Serbs is here. He's over there on his bed. He is resting because we did a walk today, so he is resting. He's got his bone. Oh, your hand still hurts? I'm sorry. Oh, y'all know my back was bothering me last week, and that was another thing. I just have been, and I have a lot of allergy stuff going on. So there's that. Wasn't quite sure whether it was allergy or cold, and I have decided that it's allergies. So it's an up and down thing. Yes, finishes. I got finishes. Oh, he was so happy. He was so happy to get to go. He's been wanting to go. We left him here and went to lunch. Mr. Fiber and I went and had lunch together because that's another thing that has changed lately is that Mr. Fiber's been getting off fairly early lately. So he's throwing me off, y'all. He's really throwing me off. I had things kind of, you know, kind of a schedules, kind of. I never really have a big schedule because I'm just not good at that. But it's throwing me off by coming home early like that, like all the time. Hello, Joyce. Good to see you too. So this is the hat I'm working on. I have started my decreases. These are both yarns from Donna at Crystal Skies Hand Dyed. This is Deep Stash. I've had these in my stash for quite a while. So I think that's what happened with me, Victoria. When I went to the chiropractor the other day, I did decompression, and I believe that is what aggravated my back a little bit after having had my shot. So, and I did not go this week. I was supposed to go Tuesday, and I did not go because I didn't feel well. Thank you, Lori. Good to see you. Thank you. This is, oh, I don't know. Something rose. And then I have, this is Lip Sense, something rose. And then on top of it, I have strawberry pound cake from Bath and Body. Little glossy wassy. Okay, my first big finish. Are you ready? This is the biggest finish. And I have this is what I'm keeping my projects in. Everything that I am working on at the moment, everything I'm working on is in this right here. And I received this as a gift. It was sent to me from Laura's Ministries. Laura's Block Ministry, is that her YouTube name? Not 100% positive if that's correct, but I believe she's the one that sent it to me years ago. I've had it for it's when I was going back and forth to Dad's all the time. Well, I finished the hexie. I'm glad you were able to go back and get another adjustment, Victoria. That's what I'm going to do next week. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to slip this over my head because I have a closure on it. I went with a closure. Now this has been finished and this has been washed. I did not block it. I just washed and dried it in the washer because this is Red Heart. Well, it's 2 yarns, but Red Heart is the main yarn. And I'm using the jewel. The closure is jewel. Get a little closer so you can see that. Hello, Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Good to see you, my Canadian friend. One of my Canadian friends. I had lots of them. Yes, exactly. She's got it. Ola Joe's got it. Here's the back. It turned out really cute. I wasn't sure I was going to keep it, but actually the way it sits now, I'm liking it. I am liking it. And I am going to make another one in a different color because this yarn softened up so nicely. It smells good too. After washing, it smells good. And I really like the sleeve length. Oh, Jeannie. Oh, wait a minute. You're not who I thought you were when I first looked, Jeannie. Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a long time. I thought you were the Canadian Jeannie for a minute there. Hi. I am sorry I mistook you for somebody else. It happens all the time around here. Sometimes I'm not sure about things. Anyway, I kind of like it. I kind of like the sleeve length. I think they call it watch length. And I'm liking that. Yes, that was, yes. Is that Alice? Yes, that was your idea. And I did that. So let me take it off and show you. And how this closure works. This one has, goes like that. See, it has this little stopper thing on it here, and that just hooks into your stitches. I took that idea, Alice, and ran with it. I sure did, and I did it here as well. Not sure if it's coming through where you can see it. Right there. And then, yes, I did that at the bottom, and I really like the way that looks on there. Turned out nicely, didn't it? Yeah, the closure is from Jewel. Jul. It has a I know the word for it. Over the U, just like we used in Germany. There's a word for umlaut, like an umlaut over the. No, the umlauts is the two dots. The dash over the U is called something different. I was thinking umlaut. Anyway, this one is a nice one, and it works out really well. That's the biggest one. I bought a set. Yeah, I think it turned out really good, and I definitely will wear this. I love the color. I look good in pink, so especially these cooler colors. So I will definitely wear it. It looks so nice on Tawanda, and I always say this when I finish a garment, especially. Everything looks better on Tawanda, my mannequin. But when I do the next one I do, I'm not going to put as many in this back panel. I'm not going to put as many across the back panel. I'm going to do just a, like a couple inches less there. And I think it will poke out less down at the bottom part. So there's one. Are you ready for the next one? In my Knit for Brains Gilmore Girls bag, I finished my Just Feel Better shawl. Last time you saw it, I was right there. This has not been washed or blocked yet, and I'm not sure if I will. I don't know yet. It looks really great right now, and I'm not even sure it needs it. Hello, Linda. Welcome. So this is a pattern by Kalisha Ryan. Let's see if I go the right. It's always crapshoot which way to go on this camera when you're facing the camera. But it turned out so nicely. Thank you. Hello, Jay. Hello, Leanie. Hello to all who are watching and lurking. I see you too, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I've been busy. Bree's working. She's a worker lurker. Yeah, it worked out nicely, and it fits perfectly with the pattern. Okay, so I'm not wrong that it has been a really long time. Okay, I think I'm catching up. I hope I am. So it turned out really good. Now, I used almost everything I had for this one. This one, I've got all my little leftovers in here. There. Why did I lose connection? All right, I went to Wi-Fi, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Can y'all hear and see me okay? Are we back? It said I lost connection on my end. This is the Just Feel Better shawl by Kalisha Ryan of Quirky Monday. Just for a second. Okay, good deal. Hey, Robin, how are you today? Good to see you. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, I did that too for a little while, Jeannie. I've kind of backed off just a little bit myself. Now, through most of this, I used a 3.5. Towards the end, I switched over to a 4. I had a problem with this hook. I will explain it to you in a moment. This is what I have left. This one I have that. This one I have that. That's what I have left. That's it. And these were the boho minis from Toad Hollow Yarn. There were 5 of them in this little mini set, and I think they were 20-gram minis, I believe. And then the main color I used, Deep Stash Honeybee Knits She No Longer Dyes yarn, white as snow, 438 yards. Yeah. And I used every bit of that one. Okay. I got that. That's it. That's all I had left of that one. That's it. That is what I use. And this hat that I'm making is Donna yarn, Crystal Skies hand dyed, Stormy Morning, and Raspberry Rush. Yeah. So let me tell you about this hook. Oh, and this stitch marker is from Elizabeth at More Crafts. My little gnome. The beaded stitch marker. That is Elizabeth at More Crafts. One of hers. She makes the cutest little gnomes. The cutest little gnomes. So yeah, I like it. I am so happy that I finally used those minis on something because I've been hanging on to them for a really long time. When I got down to the end, I could only go across a couple rows on each of those last 3. So, yep. And I used my little scale. Let me grab that. I used my little scale. Okay, this I thought this was ingenious myself, if I do say so myself. Okay. When I was ready with the last little bit of yarn, I marked put it in half, and I marked the halfway point with a stitch marker. Hello, Sharon. Marked it with a stitch marker, okay? Then I weighed the yarn I had left over. When I got to the halfway, I weighed it again to see if I was going to have enough to finish the row. Because why go all the way across if you don't have enough? So I used my scale quite a bit when it came to these last rows here. So that's a little tip for you. Now I got this on Amazon. This particular one has been great. It's a digital coffee scale by Maestri House. Maestri. It's a digital coffee scale. There's a whole bunch of them on Amazon, but anyway, yeah, that worked out really good, was weighing them. So that one's finished. So happy to be finished with a couple of things. And that's what I'm trying to do, is to finish some things that are in my basket over here before I start something else. And it's so hard. I know, that's what she said. Okay. Whoops. We're dropping things. We're dropping things. That was my... There's no food, Bubby. There's no food. Sorry, I got no food. Where you going? You gonna go see Dad? Okay. You're gonna go see Dad. No, he's gonna sit in the hallway. Yeah, Smarty Pants, that's right. Hey, Mimi. Oh, I'm so glad you could come say hi. I know you probably got on kid and dog duty. So I have my book with me now. Let me tell you about this. These are the dots from We Crochet Knit Picks. The dots hooks, okay? You see this right here where it joins? It was really bugging me. Because I am a knife holder, I kept hitting it. I kept hitting the edge of that, and it felt sharp to me. And it was really bugging me, so I switched back to my clover. So I don't know going forward if it will happen with all sizes of the dots. Have any of you run into that? If you are a knife holder, have you run into that where you hit that and that it bugs you? I've used them enough now, and this is quite a small hook. This is an F 3.5, so it could be a difference in the size of the hook. You know, I don't know. But it was really bugging me. Okay, I gotta blow my nose, y'all. Allergies are getting me. All right. Pardon me. Next. So that's mostly what I worked on. What do I have left? Okay. Now we're going to go into my journal and talk about what I have in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 projects left in my book. 6 projects left in here. They're all in here. Well, they're not all in here. I forgot about this one. That's 7, right? 2, 3. No, it's still 6. Still 6 projects. Can't believe that's all I have going. Joyce uses the Susan Bates metal, old school. Linda uses the off-brand. It's the dots, but it's an off-brand. You cut the rubber. Okay. No issue. And I have a set of the knockoff ones off of Amazon. Okay. The new Odyssey is out. It is absolutely beautiful. However, here's what I went to the website and here's what I noticed about it. It has the same head as all their other ones. Whereas the Odyssey previous version had a more rounded head on it and not as much of an inline. And I liked that one. I'm not an inline girl. And also, since we're talking about furls right now, my new teal color, I forget what they call that. They didn't call them teal. They called them something else. The solid metal one set that I got, I had to file it. There was something sharp on one of them and I had to file it. It's great now. I'll be showing it to you here in a minute. It's in one of my bags. Hello, Debbie. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I know this is an odd time of the day. All right, so the knit red cowl I'm still working on. I put that in my crime bag from Knit for Brains because this is the one that I will probably work on while we are doing crime night. I may wind up calling it and being done with it soon. I really want to, whoo, that did not work holding those needles. That didn't work. I did not put them on there far enough. See that? I was using this one. I did switch from my Takumi wood over to this metal, and because it was giving me a hard time. Hi, Jennifer. So let's just pull that all the way up there. Maybe that will help. So I switched over to my Addy rockets. No, these aren't the rockets. These are the clicks, my Addy clicks. So this is what I have left. Quite a bit. Almost a full hank of it. The Tempest Blue, that's the color I bought, I bought a whole set. Yes, the Tempest Blue. I love them. Don't get me wrong. I am not being critical at all. We have issues with all of our hooks, don't we? our tools, we use them all the time, we're going to have issues. Right, so that's that one. Now that I have switched over to the metal and to the metal needles with that, it's probably going to go a little faster for me. Just feel better. The hat we talked about. Okay. The assigned pooling is in the naughty bag. And the only reason I'm not farther with this one is because I just haven't worked on it. I really have not worked on it. That's why I haven't brought it in to show you. Hello, Kimberly, Alley Cat Crochet. Hello, Maribel. I just haven't worked on it. So now this one will be getting some love here very soon. So there's that one. And then the socks will be getting love soon too, because I have not worked on those either. Lately, I've been concentrating on like 1 or 2 projects, and especially if I'm getting close to finishing them, I will spend quite a bit of time on them to get them finished. So this is the socks. They'll be getting some more love now that I have some other things finished. And I'm really fighting not starting something else. That's all right. So that's that one. Then the woobles, I've not worked on the woobles. What I will probably do is sit down and do the whole thing all at once. But I want to do some of these other things first, and then I will start my wooble making again. The next one will be Harmony. It's in here. I just haven't started it. Okay, then I have this one. And I switched the bags up. This one is the turntable cover. And I've gotten almost halfway on my turntable cover. This one is for my turntable here, which is why I'm using this teal color. And I'm using the Suzette stitch on this one. Hi, Vicki. Welcome in. I'm using Lion Brand Heartland in, I believe this is Cayman Islands, but I'm not positive. I'm really not sure. So this is what I did. And it's working great now. But I had a spot right here that was catching right along the edge. And I know that it marred, took the finish off, but it worked and it's not catching now. It doesn't look all that bad. It's no big deal. But here's the other thing I did is I wrapped some yarn around the handle because these things are so slick. And I was having trouble holding on to it. Hey, Darth Mom, welcome in. That works great. Just wrapped a little bit of yarn around that barrel of that right there. Now I'm having no trouble. Now this really feels good in my hand. So I'm whipping through this. Once I did that, I did this much right here in nothing flat. So there's that one. Okay. And then we only have one more project, and this is one that you have not seen. You have or you haven't been at work. And Darth Mom, if I'm correct in my assessment of your name, how is sugar season going? Are you in the area where they're doing sugaring now? They're collecting the sap. All right, in my bag, this is an older bag that I got a long time ago. This is my Coffee Diva in teal with the you have been. If you, they're having festivals now, aren't they? Looks like coffee grind. It matches with coffee on the inside. I wanted to find a project to use. This is bod making. I would wanted to find a project to use for Crystal's cotton yarn that I bought from her. So this is her cotton. Okay, Jeannie. Oh, goodness gracious. I understand that. And it's so frustrating. Hugs to you. Okay. So I put together her yarn with some other yarns, caked everything up. And I want to say I showed you guys. Oh, you're having a party Sunday? Happy birthday, Tank. Tank is reminding us that there is a birthday party on Sunday for her and Mishi. Is that for her Sunday fun day? Oh, so you just stayed in because of the snow. I understand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, these are the 4 colors that I put together. Now, this one on my camera here is looking, it's the gold is popping out in it. It is a brown. Wow, that's really not showing very well at all. It's not that gold. It's more of a caramely color. But I thought it would look good with this one. Okay. This is Cascade 220 worsted weight ultra Pima 100% cotton, 100% cotton Pima Cascade. Okay. I don't even know if this has a colorway or not. It's pink. Color is number 3712. Made in Peru. This one is called Phoenix. It is pretty sure I got this at Tuesday morning. It's 100% cotton. Made in Croatia for Knitting Fever. Is a vintage yarn. Egyptian Mako cotton. Okay. This one is an Araucania yarn, Papaseo, which is a printed cotton blend. So it has, and this is Cuban macaw is the color. And it is a, what do we call this? Like a netting. You know what I'm talking about? You can see that it looks kind of like a netting. I don't know if that's coming through on the camera or not. And it is 75 cotton and 25 acrylic. And then Crystal's yarn is 50 merino and 50 pima. And this one's called Stonewash. And I don't know if she's going to continue to keep any cotton, but if she makes more colorways with this, I would definitely buy this to make a top. I think this would make a beautiful top. Okay, here's where I'm at. Using the dots in a bigger size, and I'm not having any trouble. This one's the 5.5. Oh, I love yellow rice. I love yellow rice. This is where I'm at with it right now. I'm doing 2 stitches, and both of them are tutorials by Bag O' Day. The first one is called the swing stitch, and the second one is called the triangle stitch. Originally, I wanted to do a stitch called the global connection, and I could not work it out. It just was not working. My brain right now with all the allergies and all the other crap, it was not working out because I'm doing this in the round. It's not a cowl. It's going to be a scarf. So it'll be a double thickness and it'll be a scarf. And I haven't decided if I will close the ends or what I will do just yet, how I will finish the edges when I do finish it. I don't know yet. I have not added the brown. I'm going to go back to this one and then do the brown. So see, I just started it again. And then I'm going to do some, it won't all be the same amount of rows. I'm going to vary the blocks of color. So it's not going to be like totally. Everything here though is very drapey. It's very drapey. All of them are. And this is once I started this, I was like, well, crap, now this is all I want to work on. Isn't that how it goes? Now that's all I want to work on. So anyway, that is everything in there. As you can see, I have packages to open. I'm going to put this away. Serves hears me talking to everybody, and he's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing what we're doing. Okay. What? Oh, he's carving them? Oh, I bet that's wonderful. I bet it smells good. Those are man smells. Hey, Michael. Thank you. Oh, you screaming at us? Hello, hello to all of you that are watching and lurking. I appreciate you too. I bet it smells so good. Bet it does. Man smells and man noises, right? That's what we call it here. All right, that is my crafting journal as well. And I'm going to set that over here. Now I'm going to turn my camera on. Let me get a drink. I also have coffee. All right. I have to set up my camera real quick because I had to back it up so that we could do family Zoom. So let me redo the camera. We can open my box now. I got another box of goodies from Tina at Crafty Bean. If you remember, I said that her husband was in the hospital. Well, he got to come home. So that's good. Hey, what happened? The thing was fine. Oh. I know it's a little janky setup, but you know what? It works for me. And I just don't care to buy any fancy crap anymore. I'm just not going to spend that kind of money. So let me get my rubber band. If my dyslexic brain will let me do things. Okay. There we go. No, that's not right either. Yeah, back it up. I knew you'd get it. You know, I have a book for you, Ola Joe, by the way. I'm saving it to send you. I'm going to send you a book because I watched you doing that. What was that you were making? Is it like a halter top? I've got a book that's got some patterns in it that you need. You need it. All right, let me see what that looks like before I bring it on. I know y'all can appreciate that the way that we have to do things around here. You know, not everybody has a whole lot of money for equipment. You know what I mean? We do what we can when we can. That looks good to me. Yes, how is Ron doing? That is a good question. We're sending love to Ron too. Hello, Ellen. Okay, my nose is running again. Allergies. You're welcome. I will be sending it to you. And then you can show it off. It's an older book, but I know you're going to love it. It is right up your alley. And I know that personally, I know I'm not going to make anything out of it. So there's no sense. I've been hanging on to it. And it's like, you know, there's got to be somebody that I know that would like that book. So that's right. If it works, that's exactly right. Okay. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Put it down there. Go over here. Oh, I know. Ola Joe, I'm still using the arm that you talked about. The arm that you talked about, and I went on Amazon and bought it, and that is the one I'm still using. This arm right here, that's the one that you recommended forever ago. Okay, now this is not yarn. This is crafting supplies. I do a lot of different crafts here. I'm super excited that, oh, Lordy. Well, I don't want to say it till it happens, but I have a new storage solution going to be happening. All right, this is from Crafty Bean. She buys people's craft rooms, and I've never asked her. I am still using it. Yes, absolutely. It's the best thing I have. He is doing well. Oh, 88. Today is today his birthday? Happy birthday, Ron. Okay. So this one is from her D-Stash, her latest one. She is cleaning out and getting ready for another craft room that she's going to be buying, and she sells them in lots. Well, these were too cheap for me not to get, okay? Did you get something new, Michael? Or just, is it something that's just really versatile? This one is, it's got a nice heavy base on it, and it's adjustable, but as you see what I had to do in order to use my stuff, I have to, yeah. Anyway, this one was $4. Look how pretty. Oh, this is, I did not have a poinsettia. Oh, thank you. I'm going to check it out. It's a desk mount camera. See, I don't know if that'll work for me. I have looked at it. It's articulated. The one Michael's talking about is articulated. I don't know, because I don't know if I can clamp it to this. Thank you. I will check it out when I am done. Oh, good Lord. Chelsea's sending me messages too. Isn't it pretty? I know I can use this in a lot of different applications. I can do use it in journals. I can use it in planners. I can use it in, and this one is rubber, and I really like the rubber stamps a lot. I use both stamps, but I really like the rubber ones. Chelsea's sending me links to stuff. Okay, I will check it out, Michael. So this one was $4. Now this is by Heartfelt Creations, Stamping and Scrapbooking. So this is a very popular brand in the paper world. All right, and this one This one was $3. This is a Christmas set, and they're stacked up in there. There's $3, you guys. These are by Inka Dinka Doo. So we have, look at this beautiful, this is why I wanted this one. This is the whole reason I wanted this one. Look at that beautiful reindeer. And there's a tree, and I wanted this too. That star and that reindeer was why I even wanted this whole thing. And then we have ornament. This is very pretty. The Merry Christmas is very pretty. We have some more snowflakes. Another ornament here. This one is got a bow and a little bird. And then look at the angel. Hello, Debbie. I sent your package out for you today. So can you believe that was $3 for this one? I can't get that on Temu. Okay, then this one is Whimsy stamps. This was a $7 set, and I got 2 in this set. This says, the soul of a gypsy, the heart of a hippie, spirit of a fairy, breathe in peace, breathe out love, grow positive thoughts, flower power, boho, moon child, in a field of roses she is a wildflower, good vibes. Hello, Lori. Eating dinner, okay. And then this one came with it, and this one is an autumn. So we have a gratitude down here. We have autumn blessings and give thanks, and then autumn leaves all around. But this is the one I really wanted. But that set was $7. This set was $4 for the whole set. And it's going to be really hard to see these. This says, thank you, and it's your day. These are by Textile, Think Big Favorites, number 2. If you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Thank you, and it's your day. This one says, these are a few of my favorite things. I have to open this because I can't tell what the other part says. Oh, right here. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. This is Paper Tree ink. This one is wonderful friend. Thank you. Celebrate today, and I'm here for you. Some good sentiments. But this is why I really wanted this set, was for these. We have these stamps in here. See these boxes? That's why I really wanted this set. Thank you so very much. Just thinking of you and wishing you well. A very happy birthday to you. Those are also in there. So then these two were $5 each. And these are rubber stamps. This one is a candle. And it's got poinsettias. I think it has all 3 of these in here. These are from Heartfelt Creations. See, it hasn't even been opened. The tape is still on it. These were originally, somebody bought these originally for $17.99, and I got it for $5. Yeah, it has all 3 of these pieces in here. So it has a medallion that says Merry Christmas and Noel. And then we have another sentiment here, tidings of comfort and joy. So this could be put on, and then the other could be around it. And this one was $5, and it is petunia. So it's a petunia basket. So you have a hanging basket. There's a basket, you can put that right on top. And a corner piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it does not look like it's been opened either. So that's what was in that package. Did anybody answer my question? I need to go look and see if anybody answered the question that I put up. Where is it? Does it show the question? Let me go look. I don't think anybody answered the question. Did you all see the question when you came in? It was, who were the two plushies in my thumbnail? I hadn't seen anybody answer it. All right. Now I have this box. This is a large box. I'm going to take these out, and then I will put them back in. There are envelopes. This is all ready-made cards. These are all ready to go. All of them. You don't know the answer? Close. Ooh, Lori's got one of them right. Lori's got one of them right. Yes, that's what the question is. Oh, just tell me here. I don't think there's a way to answer it. You just kind of answer it. We're supposed to kind of answer it when you came in. So the first one that I ever got was Simon. He was my first. Simon and Garfunkel. Nope. But we did talk about that, Michael, when I got the second one. We did talk about doing that. Flashy is my green guy, my teal guy. I wondered if you guys remembered. They actually all have names. Yeah, they actually all have names. Uh-oh, I think you need to refresh, Patty. You may have to refresh if you're way back to where I was talking about the camera. Okay, so she sells them in lots. I don't remember what I paid for these different lots. Sharon doesn't know. You'd have to go way back on my channel. So it's Simon and Susie. And Susie is weighted. She was given to me by another creator, and I don't think that she has a channel anymore. Let me just kind of shuffle these, and then I'll put them back in my box behind me. These two right here are very similar, okay? These are all Anna Griffin, which is the thanks to Nancy at Little Treasures by Nancy. Anna Griffin is the die cutting machine that I use. These were pop-ups. So this is the part, this part right here is the part that goes inside the card. And then you decorate this part. And it's an insert. This goes inside. You attach this inside the card, and then when the card opens, you'll have all your decorations in here, and it has a nice background on it. So there's a whole bunch of those, and then they have the envelopes in here, and then here's the cards. And this one has a square on the center part. Different colors and styles. Very pretty. Oh, look at that one. These are all so, so pretty. I like to make these and send them out when I send out Happy Mail. But I don't have any made right now. Okay, so that's that one. This is the same thing. It has pop-ups in here, and it has the envelopes. But these cards are a little bit different. And the inserts are a little bit different. This one has a different style. Aren't they pretty? So I can sit down and have a card making session and put a whole bunch together and then go back and do the finishing touches. Here's the cards, and this particular set goes this way. So it's a little different size. And it opens up this way. They're very classy. Just very, very classy. The colors are all very classy, very classic. Almost like wedding. Some of these look like wedding cards. And they could be. There's that one. All right, these other ones are a little bit different. Okay, and those came with embellishments. She threw all of these embellishments in also. See these foil tags that have sentiments of Christmas, Halloween, a whole bunch of them in there. Here's some different ones, Halloween ones, Christmas ones. There's cutouts, banners, happy birthday, thank you, joyful, and then these are cutouts. And those you decorate the inside of the card with. And then these are used for cards also. I have so much to play with. I really do. Vintage modern. I would say that was vintage modern. That's a good way of saying it. I'm going to give you some examples too, you guys, okay? So this is a set, and it's called Sunny Salutations. And this is their idea sheet. So you see how they open? Look how gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, this is a graduation. Happy summer. Special day. Look at that. Butterflies. So see, look at all of them in here. Hello, Shad. Welcome in. That's our skater. Skater boy is here. Hello, Shad. I'm so glad to see you. So you see all of those? Oh, they're going to be so pretty to put together. Father's Day. Thank you for all that you do. Make a wish on your birthday. Feel better soon. Gorgeous. Here's some more of the gold. We have more sentiments and greetings. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I believe this set comes with these, and I think that these are like a belly band. So they go like across the bottom of the card, like on the inside. And they have all different, they match the cards. So fun. Hey, Miss Glow. Good to see you. I saw you the other day. You were at another live. I saw you in there, Miss Glow. I think it was Rich Textures yesterday. This one has music, and there is some cardstock that's already cut. These are kind of a Christmas theme, and I believe these pop up. See, this goes with the one that I showed you first. Festive Flips card making kit. Knitting on a shawl. Okay. Look at that. I love that with the music. These are really fun. So that goes with that first set. Then I have two more, you guys, and I'm just going to show you that these are whole kits, okay? And I'll just show you the paper that's in there. And then I'll move on to some other things. I got a whole lot of stuff. See, here's some more of those that match this set. All of the goodies are in here. Look at those. Got cakes, bunnies for my daughter, for my sister. This is another Sweet Salutations. Aren't these just beautiful? Mother's Day, anniversary. Oh. I will be set for crafting cards. I love making cards. I just love it. And then this one, a little bit different. Look at all the flowers. And I already have a bunch of this. So this set, I really wanted it because I think I have some of it already. Came with some bows. A whole bunch of sentiments. There's the cards. We've got the cutouts and foil, and then it's got these little cards too. And I don't remember, these are like little postcards. I don't remember what you do with those. But these flowers, I have a whole bunch of that one. The roses, yes. This is the Pretty Paintings card making kit. Oh, God, they're gorgeous. Oh, they're just gorgeous. I think those are inserts for inside the card. And they have the stuff, all the things here on how to put it together. Once I get started on these, I would imagine they'd go pretty quickly. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so that's what was in my box, my latest. I do have another one coming, I think. No, this may be it. I think that's it for the card making stuff. I do too. I love the roses too. If any of you are looking for my yarn content, I did share everything right at the beginning. Let's do some coffee. Yes, I have Simon and Susie are my sloths. Do what? Is he coming out? So you'll be outside talking and stuff. Okay. So good. This week I have been trying to grind. I have a big bag of beans. The Louisiana blend seems to be Mr. Fiber's favorite from Community Coffee. And I've had that big bag of beans for quite a while. Yes, cheers to coffee. If you're struggling, it's time for coffee. Yes. Maybe, possibly, I may have to look it up. There are a few channels out there that do these cards, so I may look it up to see what those inserts are actually, see if I can find someone putting some of them together. I'm sure they're out there. Hello, Nisi. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Are you getting snow up there in Montana? Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the next thing that I got because I'm addicted to these things. I have not opened. I've been waiting to open them with you guys. I'm addicted to Planner Kate right now. And I want to get these open so I can use them. Oops. Here is my first one. I'm trying to think of something to do with these. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to hold on to this and I might put stickers on it and reuse it. I don't know. I got to learn to let things go a little bit. I can't save everything, but it's hard. I know. That's what she said. Oh. I probably need to bring that box of Kleenexes down where I can reach it better. At least it's running. That is my packing sheet. All right, Mr. Fiber was warning me that he has a guy coming out to get some things. Okay, let me do that real quick. We're doing some moving around out here at the farm. We have almost 20 cows, and we have 2 horses and a donkey, and that 20 is including our bull. We also have 10 cars sitting around. Mr. Fiber has sold some of the cars, and he and another guy are out here, and you may hear some background noise. Oh, you're starting your weekend already. Well, that's cool. You like the planner, Kate, Lori? Oh, you're going to love what I got today. So he has sold a couple of cars, and this same person who's come out to get them, he's going to come and haul them off. And that's the noises you may be hearing, because they're hauling a couple of they're not running. And this same one is going to buy 4 more, I believe. So we're cleaning out some of these that don't run. One of our it's a neighbor, but it's not the person who owns the property. It's the person who is leasing the property next to us, is going to take our cows to the sale barn for us. So we're going to be down to 2 cows that have calves right now. It's okay, Bubby. It's okay. He hears the voices. He's on it. Serbs is protecting me. He hears voices. He's probably not done barking. It's okay, Bubby. It's just Dad. What's going on? And we're going to get a couple of containers. So I will have more room. I'm going to have to resist the urge to fill it with yarn. I'm going to put some of my yarn in it, in totes, in the new container. But we have very little room in this old house. My building sits behind the house, but it's attached to it. So as you go through this hallway, Mr. Fiber attached it to the house. He built the whole hallway between the back of the house. He cut the wall and did all that on both buildings and insulated, and he did all of that and attached it. This is actually where the bathroom was here in my building. Yes. Yeah, I probably need to go show him who is here. And so I'll be right back. And I need to stand up and move around for my back's sake also. So y'all, if y'all need to grab some coffee, I'm not even done. I'm going to be doing stuff here at my desk. So I'll be right back. Let me move this box off the floor. Okay, Dad showed him who was here. It's all okay. Yeah, the she shed used to be my beauty shop. So, all right. That's good. My back is better than it was last week. It was bad. I am going to be getting another shot. So that's another thing I wanted to let y'all know. I got the first injection in my lower back, worked great, didn't last for more than a couple of weeks, and it's starting to wear off already. So I'm getting another shot in a couple weeks, and we're changing it up, and we're going to do every other. So I'm going to do one with steroids, and then the next shot will not have steroids. It will be a dextrose. I don't know how many of y'all have heard of this, doing dextrose. It's got some other stuff in it that has builds collagen around that area. It's all sciencey. Oh, gosh, I have some yellow rice back there. I may have to make some. We ate really good today. We went to the Mexican place and had chicken fried steak. Because that's what you do. Because that's what you do. It is Texas. We eat a lot of chicken fried steak in Texas. It's like a thing. If you can make good chicken fried steak, you're going to be a good restaurant. And it was good. It was the lunch size, so it was a smaller one, not a great big coming off the plate chicken fried steak like a lot of places. It was a smaller one, but it was very, very good. Hey, Rosie. Good to see you, hun. All right, now I'm going to switch it so I can show you what I got. There it goes. It's responding kind of slow. And why did my light change? There we go. Oh, it changed. Weird. I may just have to hold them up. Okay, this is my Misfit grab bag. I am trying to learn what these mean. Because these are printed from an Etsy shop, it means that she has her own way of labeling her different things that she puts out. And so I'm trying to learn them. I know that I got some things. This is from her spring collection. And then this is the script. And then this one is a Misfit grab bag. And I ordered, she had different days for different collections. Wednesdays, she has Warehouse Wednesday, then, just different things. And if you have the email, she'll send you a reminder of what her deal is for that day. I know that I got Misfit 1 and Misfit 2. And then I got Spring is Coming. And I got kits. And I got script. So let's start with the script. I have 3 orders here. I hope y'all just like looking at this stuff. PK is Planner Kate, script. Oh, I got the Misfit. And they do have numbers. Okay, I got podcast. So I can put this in my planner whenever I do a podcast. Yes, I have been watching Planning with Elise. She has some great videos showing the planner. That's what I have been doing. I've been watching Elise. Hers are really, really good, showing what to do with them. Then I got this one for cleaning day. Yoga, which I need to start doing. I need to start. Refill scripts. Shower time. I don't know why. This was a misfit, so this isn't one that I ordered. This one was thrown in. And water plants. So that's good. This is probably the only one that I probably would not do much with. But that's okay. The rest of these are great. This one is the rainbow. There's different color codings too. So these are the rainbow ones. And it also comes with a washi strip on the side, little extra right here along the side. I think this one is her earth colors. It's like a calm, soothing. You think you're going to do the Tai Chi? Do you, Ola Joe, you would be the one that I would think would do, this is earth colors too. So is this one. So that's good. I think I got a good little misfit. Now the misfit bags are usually really good price. Okay. This one is a newer one, the spring, but I think it was on, there was a deal on it. Might have been a Wednesday release or something, I'm not sure. And you always get a code whenever you order from her, you get a code. Yeah, it's hard to know what's misfit because they're usually something is like off a little bit when it printed, I believe is why she calls them that. Okay, this one we've got washi. Is this a, oh, it's a sidebar. This one's a full sidebar. We've got two of those. We've got boxes, banners. This one is the make your own monthly. Days of the week, and we've got the numbers. It's all spring colors. We've got washi. Very pretty. And since I do a lot of undated planners, this is very nice. Here's another, there's two washies over here. Outside, we have boxes. These, I use all of these for appointments. This is good for a mini. This one has no school to do, to call this week, payday, day off, to go, pay bills, trash day, don't forget, clean house, grocery day, planner time, and laundry day. And then we have some icons down here. We have a paw, a house, Amazon. Well, that's awesome. She got an Amazon one. Car, heart, and balloons. This one is MK314 originally. See, I'm still learning what all that means. I have no idea what all the numbers mean. I just don't know. Okay, these are the kits that I ordered. This one is A03. These are the flag headers. These are the journal labels. These are ombre checklists. We've got time, so you can put times on things. and weather. Bujo, so bullet journaling, banners for bullet journaling, flags, more, I got a chiropractor one, massage, practice dentist work, hair appointment, therapy, meeting, color scripts. You can do custom ones on her website too for what works for you. Custom font. Don't forget this week. Those are cool. I am actually just going to kind of stack them all together and I will sort through later. All right, this is a misfit. One of the things I watched a video on was a comparison, and it was the first time I had seen someone do this, but they compared if you buy a kit to use in your planner as opposed to buying a sticker book. So I have a Happy Planner sticker book, right? It has a lot of stuff in it. It has lots of stickers. Here's this one be functional. This one be functional. This one's functional. And they're all in a certain theme. Flags, washies. Then we have words that are in here. Alphabets. Appointments. These books are now in upwards of $24. Help me, Lori, if you're still here, to remember what the last Happy Planner book you purchased. I believe $24 for a sticker book. But see, this is all decorative. This is decorative. Almost all of this that's in here, there's a lot of decorative, a lot of things that make it really fun. But if you compare what's in here to what is actually functional, it's a mixed bag. Real mixed bag. And does it fit what you're doing in your planner? That was one of the things that was talked about in the video that I watched. They used to be $19.99. Well, they used to be $14.99. Then they went to $19.99. And I believe that those Happy Planner books are now $24.99. Okay. It's my first time seeing what's in here. Oh, look at there. So this one is misfit, meaning there's something on here that did not come out like she expected it to. We've got Sunday through, oh, look at how pretty. This is April. That's a monthly agenda sheet. We have calculators. Yeah, on clearance. That's the way I do, or on sale. Ooh, that one's pretty. Look at that. Washi. These are the dotted lines, which are very popular. Ooh, look at this one for Halloween. Checklists, hourly check. This one's called the hourly. This is from 2019, 2020. transaction log. And it says A5. So this will go in it's bigger than this one. This is the mini. It's smaller than this, than the Happy Planner Classic. And I like these with the fruit on it. This one's pretty. This is my spread for this week, by the way. Is this week? Yeah, this is the first week of March. This is my spread for the first week of March. I think I used the Happy Planner Homebody. See, I used those for appointments. And then I did the month. I use a lot of decorative stuff when I do the monthly one. Here was from last month. This one didn't get decorated, just written. This is this week. Mr. Fiber and my anniversary is coming up. I used a lot of the Archer and Olive on this one. Good night, Bree. Have a great evening. Take care. Hello, Sharon. I cut this guy out. And these are from Live Love Posh. And see, I use these to put appointments on. And I totally cover up any of the writing and then do my own thing. And I don't do that every time, but I did this time. So I like the script. Like these. I use a lot of the script stuff. Here's a Thanksgiving tracker, savings tracker. And then see, it has an 8.5 by 11 on this one. So you can do a solid page. You could put this at the top, and then you have as a header, and then you have this whole page to work with on that. This one is very different script. Wow. Oh, okay, so there's some that I hadn't seen before. I like the grid. This is a pretty color. We've got trackers. Lots of trackers on this one. Okay, so on Happy Planner's website, your basic sticker books are about $20. Character branded Disney, that type of thing, are up to $24. That's probably what I'm thinking. Yes. There's a lot of stuff always on sale. That's true. There really is. If you just wait. I hardly ever buy a theme. This one is, this would go with the spring stuff. All of these would. There's a whole lot of this that'll work really well together. There's a lot of this. I can put this on a page and then I could laminate it and reuse it. Lots of washi. This is pretty. Got rainbows. These feel textured. Not if they are, but they feel textured. Maybe that's just where it's cut out. Those are fun. EC. This is the EC is Erin Condren, which is another type of planner. So this fits in an Erin Condren. These are apples. Be a good teacher one. Let's say you'll always be there. This is a mom through thick and thin. That one is a mom one. That's different. These are trackers, boxes. It's fun to get some of the stuff that she's had in other collections. Now I have this one that I bought in another kit. So that's good to get some more of them because I use this one a lot too. And then this one you can write it in. Okay, that was my misfit. Ooh. She also has some storage. I have not looked at her storage. I have to decide if I'm going to do that or just do maybe what I already have. Fun. Look at all of that. You can build some stuff up really quickly with the misfits. I would have to go back. There are not prices on my paper here. So I would have to go back and look to see what I paid. I cannot tell you. And then I have another one, and this one has misfits. And they were cheap. When I bought them, I think they were, to go back and look at my receipt. The light brown, yes. This is a very calm, soothing namaste sloth, right? I love the namaste sloth. Okay. This order, okay, that last order with the misfits was $17 for all of that in that one last order. The first order, I don't remember. So, have to look a different place for it. The Namaste sloth, the best kind of sloth, huh? He's just so cute. Someday I am going to get to spend time with a real sloth. Serious, I'm going to. It's going to happen. I think there's a place in Texas where you can go. Okay, I think this set where I bought the Misfits was $25. Basically about $5 a piece. And I think I got a little freebie. Misfit reformat grab bags. I bought 5 of them, and they were about $5 a piece. Yeah, this is a little, and this is what you get in there. Just going to flash that. If you order this is my little freebie. Oh, look. Weather icons, dash boxes, stars, and week. They're like little buttons. That's fun. Okay. Get this one. Ooh, look at that. That one. Ooh, I like that one. That one. That one. And then this one. These two are a little smaller. She just kind of mixed it up, didn't she? And these have some larger sheets in them. Oh, I got different months. Fun. Well, I'm going to have to do that again because it's a really good way to get downsizing. Oh, by the way, I filled 2 absolutely huge bags of yarn because my grandson Oliver is in crochet club at school. They have crochet club at his school. You know I have to send them some yarn. So I now have some space up on my shelf because I took stuff. I'm like, ooh, it's for my grandkids. I gotta get them fixed up. Yes, 2 huge bags. You reminded me about that, Lori. Your friend and her cousin have gone through to take what they want and brought the rest to you, and you have 4 grocery bags stuffed. Fun. So you've been going through it, huh? Very cool. Okay, here's the first one. I have got to get storage now with everything. Look, this is so full. This is the first Misfit bag. Look how full it is. More of the dots. And some boxes. I know I can store some of it in the because I have this one that is empty. So I know I can store some of it in here. Some of the smaller stuff, but I know some of these larger sheets will have to go in something else, you know, because they won't fit. This they won't fit, but the smaller stuff will go in here. Okay, where was I? Oh, that's fun. The seasonal stuff. Summer, spring, autumn, winter, it's when they begin. This is a whole year's worth. That's nice. Here's a rainbow of that same layout from before. I know, crochet club at school. I know. More than likely, I will do things in like a color theme is what I want to do. But who knows? Checklists. Dotted. No. Dash. I was calling them dotted. She calls them dash labels. That's a fun color scheme. We have whatever that means. But they're the days and the date. Those little washies. This will go in the mini. And then look, here's a monthly. And it has your payday, day off, no school, washi on the side. Then we have file or mail or organization icons. Hey, Miguel. This one is coffee time, nail appointment, date night, run errands. So chores. We have boxes. This one is sinking funds. What's that mean, you guys? What are sinking funds? I don't know what that means. Is that where you're putting them in to save it for something? Because I don't know that term. That is not a familiar term for me. This is a spending tracker. We have some script, afternoon routine script. Boxes and checklists. Boxes. Gosh, there is so much good stuff in here. Monthly goals, monthly reflections. Oh, because I said who knows. So he didn't come in. Okay. My biggest wins this month, things that I currently working in my life, things that are currently working. So these are affirmations, improvements or adjustments. So this is like a wellness thing. Personal focus, fun and recreation, health and wellness, spiritual, personal, financial, and physical. And that looks good together. This is washi. Fun. That's a nice one. There's some nice colors in this one. Lots of nice colors that work together. Like Lori's saying, sometimes you can get a whole set. just putting them together. And I will do that. I'm going to probably lay all this out and match things up that will go together. Okay, now let's look at this one. So that's kind of what I thought, Ola Joe. Sinking funds, just basically a saving category. So it's a fund that you sink your money into. Is that kind of what that means? Yeah, a miscellaneous kind of thing. Oh, okay. There's this a planning system, and it's makes life planning system. I saw that on there. I didn't know what that meant. Oh, there's a particular brand of planning system. I know that, like I said, I'm learning what some of them are, and then I will be able to order according to what I use. Strategic budgeting tool where money is set aside incrementally over time for specific planned future expense. Yeah. Thank you guys. I'd never heard of that before. I'm terrible at saving money. Maybe that's why I didn't know. Hi, Susan. Okay, here's our smaller ones. Ooh, different, little bit different color system. There's some grays and stuff in this one. We got another doodle. And another one of those. So I got several of the same. So these all were in that the last one. And we have this one. So something like this is really fun because you could take this, you can use it, and then go back in with your decorations. Because you've got a tracker this week, boxes. This one's pretty. This goes with that namaste thing. That other color. See them here? This one was the brush stroke header. I like that this one has a place where you can check. You could also color code with these dots. You can color code the days. These are vertical boxes. We've got another month. This one is October. This one goes in an Erin Condren agenda. These are the sizes for an Erin Condren agenda. We've got tracker. More boxes. And this is for the plum planner, 7x9 daily planner. That's what it fits. A sinking fund and a building fund. Interesting. I know about building funds. Ooh, these are pretty colors. Here's a February one. This one goes in a 7x9. So 7x9, is that? Yeah, that's the classic. That's the classic Happy Planner 7x9. Those are fun. That's for bills. This one's transaction log again. So you can also take these and you can put something different over this. Instead of bills, you could put something different over it. And a transaction log can be used for anything. Anything at all. Anything you start and you end, start and end, it can be used for anything. Okay, we've got some script. We've got a team call. Paydays. Work from home. Happy birthday. Don't forget. Boxes. Oh, these are like Father's Day because they got ties on them. This one's got sunglasses. Ooh, this one's very functional. Like those colors. This is an A5. This one is a winter. These are trees. Lots of icons in here. I love these icons. These icons are really fun because even if I don't decorate my week, I can put, this is the day I'm going to do that, this is the day I'm going to do that, and I can put the icon on there and write a time and I'm good to go. And it kind of keeps you on track. So those were similar in what they had in them, this size. Y'all still with me? I have so much to organize. Oh my goodness. I have another one too. All right, let's look at this one. This one has November in it. That's right, you got the parenting layout. I remember you got the parenting layout. I'm not keeping these bags because I'm not going to put them back in there. I'm going to store them, probably going to store them for now in an envelope, which let me get it before I forget. For now, I'm going to use these. They have a bit of a snap on there. Some of these, I have some that have a snap and I have some that have Velcro. And this may be how I do this. I could use these to separate them in categories. That may be what I do with these. Just don't want them to go all over the floor. Okay. Oh, I like these. Haven't got any of these in anything yet. And I do need these because sometimes I have to change my appointments. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy. I know a lot of you say you enjoy just following along and working on whatever you're working on. And here's those colors again. I don't know if this is the earth colors. These are so pretty. These will go with just about anything. color scheme wise. These have dollars on them. So it could go with the transaction log. Here's headers for, okay, this is what she was saying a minute ago, the makes planning system. This is for the plum. I just like having these. These are perfect for a weekly plan. Boxes. You can write in these, but you can also use these to put a checklist in and make a spot somewhere for a checklist. This looks like, oh, currently reading, weigh-in, subscription box, homework, happy mail, shopping trip, meetings, and workouts. And we got a November in this one. Nice. Whole bunch more of those with the dollar signs. More boxes. I won't have to order any for a while. Here, see, here's a Christmas one. So like, if you were going to plan to spend a certain amount for Christmas buying, then you'd have everything you needed here, and you could start with how much you started with and then write what you spent. And you could use something like this underneath too. I mean, I know those colors don't match, but you see what I'm saying. That's different. This is very modern. Like it's painted. This one says preschool. Not one that I will use. I will have to pass that along. Oh, look at this one. This one has books. This one is the books down the side. It's a nice neutral. Here, this goes with some of that other one. Ooh, look at this one. This one is a perpetual monthly. That's fun. See, this is an entire page. Perpetual monthly sheet. And it has all of the lucky stuff on it. So this could be like a March. This one is more fall. Thankful and grateful. Ooh, there was some good stuff in that one. I need to do my, I don't know if I have finished one for my carry in my bag. I don't think I did this week in my Skinny Mini. February. Oh, I am behind. No, I did not do this week in my Skinny Mini. This is the one that goes in my purse. I just wrote everything on this one, didn't decorate it. But I have a perpetual at the beginning of every month in this one. This is a perpetual in front. I need to do that one. Okay, let's see what's in this one. I know Lori wants to see what's in these. This is just a really good way to get some things and to know what they look like and if you would want to reorder them. I always can use these. Oh, there's another one of those. I love that one. And some icons, banners. So like party, like celebrations. That's fun because like you can take one of these and put one of them above it, you know, like above that. That's cool because you can write it and put the time. Ooh, I like the wood. That's a sidebar or a bottom. Any of your planners you have and you want to cover something and do something else and just put checklists or something on top of it. This is the Erin Condren Hourly. That's what that says. Oh, I need some coffee. Been talking. Trying to think if there was anything else that I haven't told y'all. Oh, I haven't told you about Dad's debacle. We're going to be getting some cameras for Dad's house. Have I told you all about that yet? Look, we got a March. Got one for March. And this one is the Erin Condren Monthly. That's fun. That's almost like a Mardi Gras flare. I will probably put all the monthly ones together. Oh, look at the little flags. Cool. Oh. This is a nice color scheme. Look at that. And a nice font. That's easy to read. Planning, takeout, budget, trash, home, movies, nap. These are the bold script. And that goes together a little bit. More sidebar. Spending tracker. Fall one. Budget. Okay. This one has the paychecks, expenses, estimated budget, and then actual. We have fixed expenses, variable expenses, total, savings, income. Everything is on this one. It's nice. Okay, some more script. This one says volleyball game. Trackers. It's another fall. Boxes. Hearts on this one. Polka dots on this one. And hearts on this one. We got another little washi on the side. A skinny washi. Oh, look at this one. This is that makes system. like that color scheme. This is boho. Oh, what happened with Dad? Okay. Somebody is using the trash can. Now, you know, we don't have trash pickup out here. So I have to take our trash to town. Well, Mr. Fiber takes it most of the time. We throw our trash in the back of the truck, and it sits in the back of the truck until he takes everything to town, or I take it, whoever. And we share it with Dad. Well, I have a picture. I have a picture. Let me just show you. This is what happened with our trash can. And none of that is ours. Someone has been filling the trash can up. Uh-huh. Look at this. You can't get anything in there. I can't get mine in there. Dad can't get his in there. Dad's caregiver had to take his trash home with her to put it in her box the other day because there was no place to put it. Now, the city, because I went down there, and the city said they cannot enforce that because that is not, they contract that. So they can't enforce those rules for the trash cans. This one has the books and plants. Oh, I like this one too. Home Sweet Home. This one's a nice one. I am so glad I did this. There's so much really fun stuff in these. So, Dad and Dolores are going to set up cameras. Mm-hmm. I bought some signs, and those signs say cameras in use, and we're going to get those signs put up where when they are putting the trash in, they'll be able to see that sign there. And Dad is going to get cameras, and him and Dolores, they're going to have a good old time. They are going to have such a good old time looking at those cameras to see who's been doing what. I told him, I said, if I bought cameras for out here, all I would see would be cats on my front porch. It wouldn't do any good for me to get any. You know, I'm really thinking it's necessary too, Ola Joe, because we need to keep an eye on things for Dad. We really do. I need to make sure that everything's okay over there. So we got some script. This was a custom font. I like it though. Oh, look at these. Those are fun. See, this is the size that goes really good in here. That goes really good in there. Walmart with Dad, and he is going to get cameras. We need to highlight that too, don't we? Let's get our sparkle highlighter. Cool. I like that size for that size. These are good. More icons. So happy to have lots of these icons. It's one of the things I had planned on ordering more of once I see what she's got. I do too. I'm seeing it. Look, this kind of too. I like this color. And I like that font. That's fun. Ooh. This is like dashboard. Hourly. It's the M make system. Hourly bottom. So this goes on the bottom of the page. Look at this one. Paisley. This is the make your own monthly. I like that a lot. That's pretty. Here's one. Bicycles. So if you were, I wish I could ride a bike out here, y'all. I can't because there's dirt and gravel and all that stuff. I could store it at Dad's. If I had one that could go in the back of my car and take it, there's a track. I could go up there. Could go up to the school and ride. This one's fun. Pinks. Ooh, I like this one. This one has your weekly check-in. 5 weeks and your totals. There's a category, spent, and how much is remaining. And then totals here. Savings tracker again. I think we had another one just the same color. This one is game day. The 70s child loves Paisley. This one is like a New Year's. This looks like a New Year's. You know, the paw can be used for taking Serbs to the vet or ordering his pills. Matter of fact, y'all, you know what? I need to go make sure he doesn't need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Since Mr. Fiber's outside. Hold on. Sir, do you need to go potty? Do you need to go outside? Okay. He's good. He's right there. Listening. Are you good? Okay. He's good. He's got himself planted between me and that back door. Look at these numbers. Oh, I see what happened on that. This is a misfit because look, the numbers are wrong. There's no 7. There's no 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's no 7. That's what the misfit on this one is. Lots of good colors. Oh, look at the plants. Positivity. So there's tea, beautiful. See, there's potted plants and teacups. Make your own monthly. You talking about? You talking about this one, Lori? I do too. I like this color combo too. Of course, I like the teal, but I like it with this green. Have you guys? Did anybody order any odd yarn? I did. I've been holding off and holding off, but I got a couple things I have not bought from her before, so that'll be coming. Boxes. These are big boxes, so these will fit. mm, Dashboard. I think these will fit in the dashboard layout. Oh, man, I am not mad at this stuff at all. I got one more. That one's pretty full. That one's pretty full. What did I say? I have spent, okay, that and that and this one. I spent less than $75. I think this is scripts. I believe this was the day that she was doing scripts, and I picked the ones that I wanted. Yes. Yep. Mr. Fiber's even. I know she has things 25% off right now, and she had some really great mystery. But instead of, I didn't do the mystery. So, spoiler alert, I didn't do the mystery this time. I picked what I wanted this time. I think these are my little freebies, little flags. These have the asterisks in them. Ooh, look at. Ooh, TGIF. Sick day, sleep in this week. No, need coffee. And another one of those rescheduled and canceled. Oh, those are my freebies. That's fun. All right, this is what I picked that I wanted a whole thing. This is refill on scripts. And I got rainbow. Big surprise, right? Doctor's appointments. This one is a migraine tracker. This one is for eyeglasses appointments for eyeglasses. I won't need this one again for a while because you know we do them what, once a year. Well, I'm typically going twice a year. We do family Zoom every other week. I will go through this one, but not, it'll be a while. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 times 3, 38, 42. There's 42 on this page. And there's 52 weeks in a year, and we do it every other week. So this will get me through the end of the year, most likely. This is telehealth. I have several appointments that I do where I will talk to them over the phone. And that's what I got this for. And I also got it because my dad does them also. And I want to mark when he's having them. So maybe I will want to be there for his appointment too. And I always forget when they are. Yeah, the black and white ones are really good. Hey, Becca, how are you? What time will Matt be on? Here in a little while, right? You and Matt will be on here shortly. And then this one is for whatever I'm listening to. Or I can also put it down if there's something I want to listen to and I don't want to forget, like Knit for Brains. If I want to remember and put it in my planner so that I won't forget when she is on. So that's what I got in script. Whew. Man, I got lots of goodies. Yeah, less than $75 for all of these. You cannot go wrong. $75 would have got me maybe 3 books of Happy Planner, maybe. Okay, I want to open these gel pens. This is my Coloring Bliss swatch book. I did finish swatching all of those the other day. The Derwent drawing pencils, I finished swatching those. And I also swatched out some other things up here. I'm still working to fill it in a little bit. And I think that it will happen. I went back and did it differently. When I was doing it with you, I was doing the flicks and all of those things. I went back and did it this way to where I have a dark to light. I think that this is better for me. See, I was doing that. And it doesn't really tell me as much as this does. This is on mixed media paper. You can order these straight off of their website. Okay. And I was watching how when she does her categorizing, this is how she writes it over here, and then she'll put a line across. Whereas I was writing it in here. Okay. These are called paper tails. And there are 30. So that would be to here, it looks like. Okay. And I am going to, and they are exactly the same. So I will be giving one of these sets away at some point, but I want to swatch them. I got these at Ross. Hey, Matt, how are you? Oh, Matt says he's going to get the Odyssey hooks. Yes, use Ola Joe's link, please. Y'all, please, I love this. This could be great in my journal. I'm going to have to cut that out and use it in a junk journal. I ordered those Posca pencils today, Matt. Just so you know. Matt's an enabler like me. Okay, so these are paper tails. And what have we got? We got 30 colors. And it looks like we have some sparkle ones. They don't look very full. You see how some of them are fuller than others. And I don't remember what I paid for these. I think, is it on the box? $5.99. They were $5.99. We'll see what we get for $5.99 at Ross. That's metallic. I don't think it is. There's a whole bag of baby yarn in there. You can make some baby blankets. There's not very many. 7. Is that it? Let me double check these. Surely there's more than 7 sparkle. I don't think so. Okay, we don't have color names, but we're going to start with the sparkle ones. And something to get them going. Almost sure. Oh, broke a nail. What time are you starting tonight, Matt? Oh, you don't start till for another hour, right? Yeah, they do. They do make me crazy, Matt. They're a little bit intense. The Roseannes. Okay. Here's that one. Ooh, there's quite a bit of sparkle in there. Ooh, Mr. Fiber's going to wash his clothes. He must have got something on him. They write well. They write well. Some of these are falling off, and others are hard to get off. So far, no skipping. Oh, there's some skipping. Hello, where are you? Got a lot of stuttering with that one. Let's set it aside. Now, like I said, these don't have names. Oh, look at there. More stuttering. Well, we may give both sets away. These may go to my kids. Look at that. I'm going to set the ones that stutter aside. We can see how many there are. There is over here, but not in the metallic. There looks like there is. See, there's some options. I do have a black. I don't see a white. This one's coming pretty good. Not bad. That one's good. Ugh. My air conditioner is trying to figure out whether it wants to be on or not. It's that time of day. We have some pretty colors. Spicy? Whoa. Oh, you talking about my short? You want to know if there was a certain person? No, no certain person. It was just, sometimes you just got to laugh. It was just for fun, Matt. I don't think I have a lighter. I had a lighter, but it was dead. I had one out here, but it was dead. I know, it was perfect, wasn't it? And I had a couple people say, okay, I just about spit my coffee everywhere. It was just for fun. Want me to spill the tea? No, no tea on that one. No tea, no shade. Ooh, I like this color. Well, that's my favorite sparkle right now. Okay, so out of the 7, we had 2 that stuttered, the pink and the purple. And honestly, the pink wasn't that bad. It kind of quit. It came out okay, but it kind of quit. The purple was pretty consistent, not so good, so I need to work on those. All right, let's see what the silver looks like, if it's metallic or not. Well, it's not coming out. Come on. Really light. Now we're going. Ooh, now we're going. Now we stopped. Okay, we got another stutterer. And you probably cannot see that, but that one is a little bit of a metallic. Kind of like a satin. Okay, tomorrow night is crime night. We'll finish the other half of the What Happened in Apartment C. If you have not watched the 48 hours What Happened in Apartment C. Also, if you are interested in the Corey Richins case, there is a 48 hours on that. Have you all seen it? And have you been watching the Corey Richins case? What is it with the housekeepers? What is it with the housekeepers? Boy, the housekeeper knows a lot, don't she? Alec Murdaugh, housekeeper. Corey Richins, housekeeper. Just saying. Okay, not so great. I'm gonna put that one over there. All right, let's do the black. I'm not even gonna try to start it. I'm gonna just do it. Okay, okay. Black is good. I don't know if this said what size of a pen this is. It's a nice matte black. Glitter, neon, metallic, pastel, and classic, non-toxic, acid-free. $5.99. It does not say what size. So I don't know if it's a 0.5, 0.7. I don't know. Isn't that pretty? Both pretty. I like this one too. I kind of like this one also. Okay, where are we going from here? I'm just going to start here and work my way over. And I'm not going to start them like I was doing. We're just going to go right straight in. So the 48 hours on Corey Richins, if you haven't seen it, I would suggest it. Corey Richin is the woman who is accused of giving her husband a fatal dose of fentanyl. That one's stuttering a bit. Pretty. It's one of the neons, I bet you. Let's see. I bet that's a neon. That's probably. These are probably the neons. These look very similar. Can't tell if any of those are neon. Maybe that one. There's another one. There's another one. I wonder if they're exactly the same or not. That would be unfortunate to have two the same. Corey Richins. Hang on. Let's compare. Overall, for $5.99, so far not bad. Oh, we're stuttering. It's the author murder story. So she supposedly she offed her husband with fentanyl and then wrote a grief book for her children. It worked a little bit, Lori. Not much. The trial is right now. It's happening right now. And the case, it happened back in 2021, I believe. Ooh, that's very light. I don't think that one is one of the neons. No, it might be. It's a yellow neon, huh? It's very light. It's very eggy. I hope this one works. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, we're stuttering. Damn it. So far, these all stutter. What am I, half and half? 7, 8. I'm half and half for stutterers. That one's stuttering. So my thoughts right now, right off the bat, the colors are very pretty. But you ask me if you want to spend the money at Ross for them, no. Don't buy them. I will give this set to my grandkids. And I'll give the other set away. You can add them to whatever you got. I have gel pens, and you know, I'm really having trouble with gel pens right now. Finding a good set of gel pens. Does anybody have any recommendations? What I know a lot of people use Jelly Roll. Oh, Lori. I just asked the question, and she's answering me with I don't know. Okay, I think that's all the neons. The colors are pretty. The colors are pretty. Okay, now I have to know about this one if it's the same. I'm going to put it down here just below that one. Oh, it's darker. Not the same. It's darker. More of a pencil lead color. And works better than the other one. And the ones I have the most trouble with are the gold, the silver, and the copper. All right, let's do a blue. That's got gunk on the end of it. Starting out a little gunky. And we're stuttering. And we have hardly anything in here. That one's pretty. So other people are having the same problem, finding gel pens that are good. And it's unfortunate because I really like coloring with gel pens, especially the color by number. I love doing color by number with gel pens. Wait, that one was good. Getting my good and bad mixed up. I went through my coloring books to see if there was anything I would be happy to move on. Not at this moment. And I only had 3 color by numbers. I really thought I had more than that. Oh, we stuttered right at the beginning. That's a stutterer. Hot water's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I've never thought of doing that. Would have been nice for the price, even at these were originally $9.99. I wouldn't give $9.99 for them. That one's stuttering. But there's such a it's pretty. Gel pens have got such pretty saturation, and they're not as wet as a marker. That's why they're so fun, you know. They're pretty vivid, you know, pretty instant, and that's satisfying to get that instant color. Whereas a pencil, you might have to build it quite a bit to get there. Gel pen is a very quick satisfaction for coloring. That one's stuttering. Oh, geez. Hello? Oh, that's probably another neon. I don't know. No, like a grass green. No, not getting much. Grabby? I love grabby products. 3 left. I have several grabby products, especially fine liners and things like that. And I have some that I have the watercolors. That one's not. Ooh, that one's juicy. And that one has got a air pocket. There's one brand of markers out there that they're saying you have to cap the end of it with something to make them work. There's lots of tricks out there for different things. Okay, let's see. Out of 30, 16, so it's half and half. I have 16 that did not stutter. That it's a mix too, just in case you're wondering. We have, that's a glitter, that's a neon, that's a silver, the silver and the gold. Go friggin' figure. Friggin' figure. And we got a sparkle. It's another, I don't think that one's a neon. Another neon. And then regular. Most of them are the regular. The G2 is a really good pen. Yes. G2 or Inkjoy. That's it. Those are good good options. Okay, I will bind these with some. So everybody has a rubber band ball, right? Trying to remember the last set that I bought because I haven't had them out in a while because it frustrates me. I bought the tan mitt set from Amazon. Where did I put them? I bought the last set that I bought, and I have not swatched them yet. Let me see if this is the ones I bought. By AEN Art. Oh, maybe Ojo. This is the set that I bought. I love this case. So I have neons and metallics, glitters, and I swatched them. I forgot that I swatched them. And I have some color pages. I haven't done any color pages with them. Oh, that's prickly. Got a stutter. See how you get all this color right away? It's very instant. Harder to blend with the gel pens though. And I don't remember the size. They have name and number on them, and they have the comfort grip and the cap sets on the top. I do not remember if they see how this has a hole. With some of them, they say if you take some Tic Tac you never know what I got in my drawers. Might be a little dried out, crumbly. But supposedly, if you cover the end, they're supposed to flow better. That is possibly true. It'd be hard for you guys to see. It's more of a feel for me. I think that's possibly true. I think that might work. Okay, turning my air off. This also gives you that feeling that you're scribbling. So if you are a doodler, scribbler, coloring with gel pens to me is like scribble art. It's kind of like that to me. I think it's fun. Okay, this one. I want to try that on the other one and see before I... See, those other pens did not have that open at the end. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Oh. So you will see what we get on the cameras. I think it's going to be awfully fun for Dad to play around with his cameras and to see what he catches, who he catches, putting trash where they shouldn't. Right? Okay, we're going to try it. It works. That totally worked on that one. Well, be danged. Of course, I don't remember which one worked and which one didn't in here. Yes, the pictures came with this kit, with the case. The case, the pins, everything all together. And this was an Amazon purchase. They all came together. And I love these little things. I will tell you, you can find some on Coloring Bliss. I have these from Coloring Bliss, and she has sets of them that are a lot of fun. And these are cards, so you can color them and use them for other things. And you can use markers, pencil, paint, all kinds of things with this paper, because this is a mixed media paper. And that's on this is on coloringbliss.com. And then if you also like a book, the Joanna Basford, she has one called Small Victories. And this book is also like that, where you have the small pictures in it. And she has a new one that just came out. I don't have it yet. It's called Inklings. But this one has the little pictures in it too, very similar to this, except this is a mixed media, more of a mixed media paper, and this is more of a colored pencil paper. But these Small Victories, I love this book because you can pick it up and do a little bit here and there. But I need to get her newest one called Inklings. I don't have it yet. That trick seems to work, sealing up the hole on the end, you guys. This one is stuttering a tiny bit. I don't know if you can tell. See that? With the Coloring Bliss book cards, you can bundle them. If you buy both in a set as a bundle, you get a discount. Okay, is it almost? It's almost time. Rebecca's got to go get ready. They'll be on at 8 Central. I'm trying to decide if I want another green in here. Like do a little shading. See, this is really working well now. By the way, I learned that on Coloring Bliss. One of her lives, she was doing a opening, unboxing, and test run of some markers. I'd love to watch her compare markers too. I should go over and watch her video. She does comparison videos, so I might be able to find a set, maybe where I heard about these AENs. I don't remember. Somebody stole your mom's dollies. Oh, I love my dollies. Don't think that's the one. No. It's kind of bright, isn't it? Well, we're going to have to go with it now. Make it a part of it. Might be able to go in with white. That's a little too blue. That's really neon. Did we use this one already? See, now that one's stuttering. Have I really been here 3 hours? Well, aren't we having fun? That one's still stuttering. Ooh, okay, we got to bring that in over here. That is really bright. Ooh. Doesn't fit in there with that little thing on it. Go going back to this one to shade it a little bit. Don't they call this a mother-in-law's tongue? Isn't that what this plant is called? I want to say it's called a mother-in-law's tongue. That's toning it out nicely. That actually looks similar to how they turn out looking as they grow. Want to leave room for a little bit more of that dark, I think. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Boy, I'm getting my people mixed up tonight. Okay, which one was the dark one? Was it this? I think it was this one. I need some non-dried up ticky-tacky. Ticky-tacky. Okay, now this one is the Mr. Pin. Nope, can't see it. This is the new Broussarth. Oh, yeah. Some highlights in there. All right, what are we doing? I want to do, gosh, this looks like it might be too bright. That's neon. Metallic. Metallic. This would do an orange. It's a little slow to come out, but let's put our deal on. I think it flows better, you guys. I know you can't feel what I'm feeling, but I think that's flowing better with the little ticky-tack on. This one is a changer. This is the set that came with the color changing pins. It's really dry. It's drying out. Well, that's interesting. It worked out being pretty good for this one, though. I don't know what it was supposed to change into, but it just says the orange changer. Okay, there you go. That's the AEN pins. Best thing I have right now. I may be on a hunt for another set, though. I kind of had given up on gel pens for a while because it was difficult to find any that worked. But the Ticky Tack helps. And also this set came with extra. This is the replacement inks. Oh, let me put that back in there. Okay. That's that, y'all. I'm going to call her done. Let's see. We need a link for Matt. Let me remove my camera. And I'll find a link for Matt because I'm not sure if any of my mods are here. Oh, there it is. Everybody is meeting over there already. Whole bunch of people in his chat. There you go. That's for Matt, the Rockin' Crocheter. Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you. If you got all the way to the end, don't forget, I have a giveaway coming in a couple of days. I will pull comments from all the bottom of all of my lives and all of my videos, and the winner will receive my Addy knitting machines. So don't forget to put comments after the live. Lorraine, thank you for your help tonight. I appreciate you and all of you. I appreciate all of you. Have fun today. Bye, everybody.